I want to introduce you guys to our two newest members of our farm. The first guy here is, he is a purebred KUNEKUNE pig. He is 9 months old. Lucy can mate with him. They can have babies. They're gonna be uber cute. I can't wait. I'm so excited. And him and Lucy are closer in age than Ricky and Ethel are. He's so cute. We've had him for a couple of weeks. When the previous owners brought them to our house, it was very hectic. We had a lot going on. We had people coming to get the ducks, and it was really crazy, so we didn't film anything, but we fit in perfect. Right away, they got along with Ricky and Lucy. They all sleep in the same bedding area, and they do totally fine. Fred does push Ricky around a little bit, just so he can claim his dominance and let everybody know that he's in charge, but other than that, he's great. Like, he is great with the other animals. He's super friendly. He sneaks into the house whenever he gets a chance. He'll try to hide in the kitchen. He likes to sleep on my blankets, and he loves being in the garage. He's got a nice little spoiled thing going on here. So I messaged the previous owners and I asked them if he was an inside pig, because he sure as heck acts like an inside pig, but he wasn't. They were keeping him in an area where they had their bucks too, so he does smell a little bit, but hopefully we can get him inside and get him a bath, and he'll feel nice and not so sticky. Like, our other pigs are really soft. And then Ethel's so tiny that she isn't really, like, her fur's not that bad. This is Ethel, and she is an 8-week-old female KUNEKUNE purebred pig. She is Ricky's mating buddy. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. Idea might not have been a great idea. I ran over here to grab something the other day, and right when I stepped, crack, crack, and I almost fell. So, geez, man, I might have to come up with something else. Uh-oh, look what happened. Do you guys know what that is? If you do, put it in the comments down below before I tell you. So this means that a gopher tried to get through, tried to poke through. See how it's brand new, broke it. Usually this is completely flat. I wouldn't have even noticed it either, but I couldn't open the gate because it did it right here too. Or it could be a mole. It's usually when they do this and they get a couple of holes in, our cats will lay here and get them as soon as they come out. Experience, there's usually a positive and a negative to every animal, or multiple. And the positive thing about ducks is that they are great for your garden. They don't scratch up everything like the chickens do. The chickens make a nice little mess in every dirt pile, grass pile, anything. They just move everything around, and sometimes that's okay and sometimes that's not okay depending on what you're trying to grow. Ducks are actually awesome as far as walking your property and eating all the bad bugs and all that good stuff. But the one bad thing about them is they're so messy. This is the baby duck's food bowl, and it just has stuff everywhere, and they crap in everything. So I had to clean out their bowl. It's still messy, but they're getting their food. What is happening in here? We originally got Ricky and Lucy as a mating pair because everything on our farm has to have a purpose. The purpose of these guys is that they're going to breed and we are going to sell their babies. We are registered on the breeding sites and have really gotten our whole act together on how we're gonna do that. So that's gonna be really exciting. But when we got Lucy and Ricky, they were supposed to be a breeding pair. And when their DNA was tested, it was the same dad. But Ethel is not related to Ricky at all, and Fred is not related to Lucy at all. So look at how cute she is. She's so tiny. I just came out here to Mr. Bo, standing on top of my incubator, patting the top of it, and I knew a baby duck had to have just hatched. So let's go look. Yep, there's a broken egg. And there's a little duckling. Let's check and see how dry he or she is. She is extremely dry, so let's get her in her little area where she can get some food and water. Hey, could you be more comfortable? It's cold. Everyone wants to be under the heat lamps. It's really late. Oh shoot, hold on, I'm blurry. We just got out of the hot tub. The ducks would not go in their house when I was up there earlier. They're so picky, like they don't go in their house till later. So I got in the hot tub, I got my little shoes on, I'm like squeaking because I'm soaked. I walked up the hill, put the ducks away, and I came back in here to give these guys some more water because I've been moving them around. And I hear like a little crack, crack, chirp, chirp, and another duck just hatched. So I'll show you. I have to say though, I'm a little disappointed because I thought for sure that this group of eggs was full pekin. It is what it is. I mean, I'm happy that they're all hatching and they're healthy and doing well, but I sound like I'm having my own baby. I have only had to help one duck so far get unhatched. This one does seem like it may be having a little bit of a hard time getting out of the shell, so I might try to help them in a second, just depending on how much they move. But just to show you really quick, the sack was completely wrapped around its leg, and it's looking like it's still wrapped around it, so I'm gonna try to help them out a little bit more. See if we can get this egg just kind of detached. Usually they leave that nice little goopy sack inside of the egg. So this one just wanted to take it with them. No big deal. Stop. You're good girl. Hi. This one always wants attention. Oh.